tell you my violence, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, I know.
To the bottom of the first we go. Now it's the right fielder, Scott Whalen. Bounces this one to second. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So up next, Ronnie Simon. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air, right field. And there's two down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. The third baseman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Slider misses away. Pivetta at times has struggled with command. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and now 3-1. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Gets him swinging. End of one. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the DH, number 94, gets the slider in there for a strike. Pivetta, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. The center fielder at the plate now, and that's ball 1. Liner snagged it first. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. The left fielder stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fly ball down the line. Brennan on the move. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Dion Jorge. Squares to bunt, but misses. Shoots this one up the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And here's the catcher, showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. That one off the mark. And now 2-0. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. Tag, too late, runner scores. And it's 1-0. They score the run there because of the aggressive secondary lead from second base. The way that ball was hit to left, there's very little chance they score without. Whalen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through it. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Simon. Good eye on that pitch. That's in for a strike. And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's strike 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. And now, the third baseman, number 76. That's off the mark. 1-0. And there's a ball. The other way. Oh, gloves it. Bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. And a curve misses outside. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The designated hitter will hit next. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. One out and the base is empty. And that one hit to first. Takes it to the bag at first. And a couple of quick outs. The center fielder digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Dots the corner for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swings and misses. Goes down on strikes. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, number 22. First pitch misses, ball one. That one fouled off. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now it's the shortstop, Dion Jorge. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Jorge goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Cuba. Nobody out and a runner at first. Checks the swing and now an appeal to first. Held up. And the curveball is down and in. That misses the zone. Full count now. And ball four, 2 aboard. Here's the catcher. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play, that is outstanding defense. So digging in, Scott Whalen. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of the fifth. And another ball. Now a slow roller to second. Gets it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the sixth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Simon. Swings through that one. Squares to bunt, but misses. 0-2, and the delivery. Grounds this one up the middle. Throw is low, can't pick it. Runner at first. The third baseman getting ready to hit. And the slider just misses. Curveball drops in for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot. Ornelas. There's one. Relay to first, double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Nice take. Close, but called a ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. This one high in the air, out to left center. Brennan on the move to the gap. Pulls it down. Nothing doing. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 94. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. I don't know how you catch up to that one. That misses, and that's ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Ripped to third. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 62. That's off the mark. Ball one. That's inside. 2-0, here's the pitch. Just off the outside edge. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is now 3-1. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. So a man on, the left fielder, the next to hit. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. That's a line shot for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dion Jorge. That one missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Second and third, one away. Here in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. This one to right. Base hit, run in to score. Now the second run scores, and they lead by 3. Back-to-back base hits. That one was... John Schreiber comes on now. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Very strong individual performance.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Carter on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Casey. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson digging in for the Rockies. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Starts him off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Carter makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Pivetta, 37 years young, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. He steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Little chopper rolls foul. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Misses, and it's a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Jansen collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Dwayne Gonzalez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing to it. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Akil Baddoo. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. The Rockies down by a run here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground to third, and that one handled to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Casey in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. The M's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he chases that one. And that quickly 2 away. Gunnar Henderson digging in for the Rockies. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off to the right. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. First and second. No outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Akil Baddoo.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. They get the force for out number 1. Now the left fielder, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Sawinski at third. Baddoo over at first with 1 away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Now at the plate, Brent Casey. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes the Mariners. Jackson Kowal.